Detroit every time I'm in front of a camera. Pop G's, spark trees, out of drop V. Better bust up and get this money. Rep Detroit every time I'm in front of a camera. Better bust up and get.
Lions Nation, One Pride family, what's going on? It's your boy King. I am here to kick off this mock draft season, man. Obviously, we know that the combine started yesterday. Definitely will be keeping you guys updated on some of the numbers that we see from that combine for the significant players that we need to see them from. Not so much for guys like Kayvon Thibodeaux. We know he's fast. We know, he can move and he's athletic. We know all of that. But obviously, guys like Aidan Hutchinson, you want to see how he tests out as far as, speed and his movement and things like that. So I'll be keeping you guys updated on that. But just wanted to give you guys a quick little a 10-team mock draft for the top 10. This is based off of pretty much the reports that I've seen out there for these teams. It's not exactly all the way who I think that these teams are definitely going to go for. I'm just going off some of these reports that's out here because obviously there's definitely going to be a lot of smoke screens out there. So just thinking from what these teams need and the talent available at the times is where I'm going with this mock draft. So do not take this one don't take this one with a lot of weight. So, but with that said, man, obviously we start out with number one with the Jacksonville Jaguars. You got to go Evan Neal. You got to go Evan Neal, man. 6'7", 350 pounds, man. Absolute powerhouse. You have to protect your quarterback. You got to. Like I said, yeah, you see a lot of mock drafts out there with Aidan Hutchinson on there, and it may be a few left with Kayvon, but I don't think that's where they go. They go offensive lineman, if you ask me, and try to protect their quarterback if you care about your quarterback. But, Evan Neal is definitely going to be the pick for me. Definitely going to take, like I said, a 6'7", 350-pound man, a beast. But obviously, you got to keep that possibility for Aidan Hutchinson, even though I don't believe that for 1 second. But when it comes to Aidan Hutchinson, I'm definitely going with him at number 2. Here's the thing, with the Aidan Hutchinson scenario. We're in the NFC North. Obviously, we need an edge rusher. In no way, shape, or form do I think we, continue on with Flowers on this team. Of course, we got Akwawa. We got some young guys on the D-line right now. So with that said, Aidan Hutchinson seems like, to me, the perfect pick. And I'm not just saying that because this is Michigan and I'm a Michigan fan. It's simply based on what he offers. 6'6", 270, continuous. Relentlessness. The motor is crazy. Definitely got some power there. I just want to see this combine so it can, sure up some of those things that I want to point out, because I'm going to do a dedicated video for Aidan Hutchinson, explaining my case on why I think the Lions should go with Aidan Hutchinson. The thing with Thibodeaux is, like I said, when you turn on the film, and I think some of these teams are starting to figure that out. You see a lot of mock drafts with him going 5 and 6 now. So, definitely talented, man. Talented, crazy athleticism. I get it. You can't just, in the NFL, you need more than just speed off the edge. You need more than speed off the edge. You need, those second and third level moves. You need the motor. When you watch some of his film, sometimes, you see him take some plays off. Like I said, the motor is just not consistent. It's not consistent. He does make a big play here and there, but then you look at the competition level also. Some of these teams are just, they're not the same as when you're looking at Aidan Hutchinson, against some of these big time, offensive linemen from these other teams that's supposed to be, first to second round picks. So, like I said, just looking at some of those things. But obviously we do have the option of, Kyle Hamilton, man. Will I make this pick? Me? No. Absolutely not. And it's not because of the talent. I mean, let's keep it real, man. Hamilton's talent alone, just may warrant him a pick that high. Me, I'm not in the business of going safety that high again. We already have, Okudah and, Jerry Jacobs out with injuries. My only thing with Hamilton is the previous ACL tear. That is my only thing. It would be so Lions for us to get him and boom, tears his ACL. You know what I'm saying? Re-injures himself, something like that. But when you look at the talent, it's just like, I mean, come on, obviously. But that for me is just at pick number two. No. Lions find some type of way to trade back, something like that. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I'm just not doing that again, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to let's just not try to be, the extra team or the team to be the smartest team in the room. Let's just do what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And right now for me, edge rusher makes sense. So, like I said, it's not like our secondary was absolutely horrible. Yeah, we need a safety. You best believe it. We need a playmaker. But, like I said, it starts up front, man. Starts up front on that D-line. So when you have an opportunity to take Hutchinson, I take him. That's just me personally, my personal opinion. Some people may disagree. You're entitled to your opinion. But that's where I'm going if I'm Detroit Lions at number 2. Number 3, Houston. Where will Houston go? Some say Kyle Hamilton. Some say Kayvon Thibodeaux. To be honest, neither pick would be the wrong pick. You can go with Kyle Hamilton out of Notre Dame, but neither pick is the wrong pick. Let's just be honest about it. They need a lot. You know what I'm saying over there. So, you can't go wrong with that. So I'm just going to stick right now with Kyle Hamilton. You're going to see Kayvon Thibodeaux as a possibility all the way up into number 5, just to let y'all know ahead of time. Because like I said, it depends on the way the dominoes fall in the draft. We know how this thing works. So, obviously it's no knock to Thibodeaux, especially with, all the accolades and hype that he had coming into this thing. I get it. But like I said, in the NFL, it's a whole different beast, especially in the NFC. Man, you're going up against some beasts, on the offensive line. So, we'll see. Jets pick number 4, obviously. I think you may go and take a look in NC State. Ekwonu, man, is an absolute beast. He's a beast, man. I think that's where the Jets go. Like I said, I keep seeing his name pop up when you searching for some rumors, trying to do some fishing around. Akiem is definitely an option. Obviously, Kayvon, once again, is an option if he is still available. But, man, listen, Akiem is a beast. He's an absolute beast, man. I think we definitely may see the Jets go that route. Obviously, the Jets definitely want to do some things over there. So when you got a big beast like that, dude, you got to take that. You know what I'm saying? You got to take that, man. Obviously, they may go the other direction, but it is what it is. It's a mock draft. Let's just have some fun. Obviously, the New York Giants pick at number 5, and that's where I have Kayvon Thibodeaux on my board for the New York Giants, man. Kayvon for the Giants definitely produces what they need over there. Obviously, when you look at the staff that they brung in over there, Thibodeaux probably is definitely favored when you look at the type of staff that they got over there now. So if he's there and available, I think most definitely they go with that. But at the same time, they do have to protect Mr. Jones over there. So, I don't know, man. Like I said, you can go a couple of directions with New York. But they're another team that got to protect the quarterback as well. So it can go either way. But let's move on. Pick number 6. Obviously, I'm going with defense when it comes to the Panthers. And I'm going to say Sauce Gardner, man. Sauce Gardner is This dude is, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you just look at the numbers, you know, playing for Cincinnati, we seen what Cincinnati did this year. You know, you can say he has some guys around him that helped out a lot, but, you know, it is what it is. But I'm going to say Sauce Gardner, man. Sauce Gardner out of Cincinnati at number 6 to the Panthers, to me, is a good pick for them. It's definitely a good pick for them. You're looking at a guy that, you know what I'm saying, just his college numbers were amazing. You know what I'm saying? You would think he was the Deion Sanders of college. So, you know, Sauce Gardner at 6. We're going to go number 7 with Mr. Charles Cross from Mississippi State, man. You know, got to protect Daniel Jones. Like I said before, man, you just have to. So it's interchangeable with those 2 picks. It really is, man, with New York between 5 and 7. Kayvon Thibodeau, you got an opportunity. You can take him there. Then you can take Mr. Cross at 7. You know, there you go. You got some protection for your quarterback because we all know he needs it over there like nothing else. Atlanta at number 8. Man, Atlanta at number 8. Obviously, I'm going to, you know, revert back to some history they had over there. They had a real big time receiver over there. His name was Julio, and you know, like I said, those years are long past. I'm picking them to go with a receiver, Mr. Drake London, out of USC, man, 6'5", 210. You know what I'm saying? You know what this is. You know, so I think Atlanta goes there. You know, like I said, Atlanta has some holes. Let's just be honest about it. But Drake London is there. I think Atlanta is going to take him. I think they're going to make that move, man. It's nothing in my mind that says anything different. Like I said, according to what you see out there and what you can dig up, that's where I'm going with it. At pick number 8 for Atlanta. So we got Denver at number 9, where you know, you have a talent like Devin Lloyd, man. You know, I wish the Lions had. Oh, I wish we had another pick that close. Because Devin Lloyd, listen, don't get it wrong. I love Nakobe. I love Dean. But Devin Lloyd, bro. Devin Lloyd didn't have as nearly as much as Dean, man. And, dude, I mean, just production. You know what I'm saying? I mean, getting picks, taking picks to the house. You know what I'm saying? Picks for touchdowns. We haven't seen nothing like that here in Detroit since Levy. You know what I'm saying? So, oh boy, I would love to have that guy on my team, man. But I'm gonna go with Devin Lloyd out of Utah, man, for the Denver Broncos, and yeah, that's that. And finally, pick number 10 once again, the Jets, man. You know, a lot of attachment with this player. Obviously, things would be different if he didn't battle the injuries, but. Derek Stingley Jr., man, out of LSU. I think that's where we go with the Jets. I think, like I said, the Jets definitely probably go defense at number 10. So, Derek Stingley Jr., man, we all know, you know, very talented young man. So, when you look at the numbers, obviously, with the injury situation, you know, that may have hindered a few things. But, you know, that is my 10th pick for this mock draft. So like I said, I'm just literally just sitting up here just going off the top of the dome, and you know, like I said, the few reports that I did read out there, some of these names were attached to them, and I can see why these teams will pick them. Don't seem like smoke to me. But as far as our team goes, the Detroit Lions definitely have to get this right. We got to get this right in this draft. We cannot take these chances, man, and mess up a good opportunity. We have multiple picks for these next 2 years. We got to use them and use them right. The Malik Willis thing, that's, you know, that's got some of these fans, man. Listen, I'm not going to blame you. You listen to the media. He had a good Senior Bowl. Even though he didn't really, in the game, he didn't have an opportunity to do anything. You know, you can say that was the O-line or whatever it was, but when you watch the film, you know, the thing with Malik Willis is, if I'm the Lions, I pick him no higher than, you know, I mean, that second round pick is still too high for me. You know what I'm saying? That's for me. Obviously, he's going to go way higher than that just because they're going to believe the hype. like I said, we've seen quarterbacks that's mobile before and that got to the NFL and just not successful, man. This guy, he cannot progress through his first read. When you watch it, like I said, he's the best, worst thing I ever seen on film. You know what I'm saying? Makes magical plays here and there when it's available. I mean, let's just be honest, you know, over there in Liberty, didn't have the greatest protection. You know what I'm saying? So I don't put no knock on a young man, but still, you know, being able to get through those progressions and you know, we can't just have a quarterback to come in and just get on the goal line to run the ball in the end zone. You know, we're looking for that guy. And do you use that pick for him? You know, if he's available in with our first round pick, or, you know, obviously the second round pick that comes right after. Do you do it? If I'm the Detroit Lions, no, I don't do it. But we're in a tough situation because we need a quarterback. We need a quarterback of the future. He'll have an opportunity to sit in behind Goff, so I could understand if the Lions did it. I personally wouldn't, not with him. You know, like I said, a lot of people say wait till next year, but I can guarantee you the Lions won't be picking in those top picks next year for a quarterback. The Lions are going to win some games this season, just based off of the construction that's going on in NFC North and the type of mindset that these players have. We're not going to have that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I would have to pass, me personally, but if the Lions did, I would understand it. I'm just going to say that. So, yeah, got a hell of an arm, but, you know, quarterback is a heavily mental game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the talent, the arm talent, I get it. You know, the ability to run, I get it. But you got to be a thinker at quarterback. And, you know, like I said, him coming in and being developed behind Jared Goff, I have no problem with it. So the Lions did that. That's, you know, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So I would prefer to continue to shore up more positions. We definitely need a receiver. Obviously, we need that guy at receiver. We definitely need more on the defense too. So, you know, if the Lions went ahead and did that, then that's what it is. Other than that, man, you know, that's my personal feeling on it. But with that said, man, just wanted to give y'all a quick little list, man, that I jotted down out of my notes. Man, literally out of my notes. Y'all can see the paper. But yeah, this is not my official mock draft. This is just something, you know, I just want to come out here real quick while we doing the combine and things like that, and give you guys an idea of where I think some of these teams may go and what the Lions may do. But definitely look for that Aiden Hutchinson video, because like I said, and make sure that you guys, especially my paper just fell, especially on YouTube, check out Voch Lombardi. I tell y'all this every single year. Man, you can give him $1 and $1 on Patreon, man, and you can sit in film sessions with, you know, everybody else. You know, I'll be in there, but he goes through these guys. He's a trenches guy, you know what I'm saying? So we've already discussed the Thibodeau, you know, we discussed the Aiden Hutchinson. He definitely has more to come. So check him out, Voch Lombardi, man. You guys need to look into it. He still puts things on his YouTube channel that you guys can watch as far as film. So I know a lot of you fans don't understand how to watch it. So there's an opportunity. But with that said, that's pretty much it, man. Let's just continue to you know, keep our eyes open with this combine. And with that said, you guys be safe, man. I'll catch you later. Peace.